I spent 10 years doing sales and marketing for the best developers in the world, and marketing is what I'm passionate about. So if I get a little excited, I apologize now, but this stuff is awesome. Number one, site signage, meaning the sign in front of your house, is the most important thing you're going to do. Now, it's not that sophisticated. It's not internet-based. Why am I saying that? Let me tell you why. Most people buy real estate within a 5-mile radius of where they live. So the first thing you need to know is most of your buyers probably live within 5 miles of you already, which means you don't need to worry about advertising 5,000 miles away. You need to worry about advertising within a 5-mile radius. That's 80% of the buyers. Secondly, most buyers pick a neighborhood first. They pick a community first. And guess what they do when they find the area they like? They drive around. So here's the point. 80% likelihood your potential buyer lives within a 5-mile radius. Number two, they're driving your streets. They're driving around your neighborhood. What's the best way to attract them? A sign. That's why every real estate office in the world, the first thing you do, they sign your listing, they put up a sign. Now here's what you're going to do that's different. Your sign is going to be lit up. Why is this a big deal? 50% of the time, it's dark. You're going to have the only lit up sign there is. It's not very expensive to light up a sign. You might need to get an extension cord, but your sign is going to be lit up. Automatically, 50% of the time, it's really going to stand out. You want a big phone number. The phone number has to be very clear. My suggestion is that phone number should probably be your cell phone or your mobile phone. The reason I recommend that is 24/7, practically 24/7. We're going to let you sleep a few hours. But when you're not sleeping, I want you to answer that phone live. Here's why. If people call that number and they get a voicemail, 70% of people will not leave a message. And let me tell you the bad news. They'll never call you back again. I know it sounds discouraging because they drove past your house, they like your house, but people are either busy or lazy and sometimes both. They need to connect with you. So when a phone call comes in, send it to your mobile phone, send it to your cell phone, so whether you're at work, whether you're at home, you can always answer the phone. Number two, and we're going to recommend that you have a website. And there's going to be different ways we'll talk about this, but some people just don't want to pick up the phone. They don't trust that you're going to give them the right information. They're nervous to call you. There's a lot of reasons they might not pick up the phone. But they will visit a website, and we're going to give you some techniques on what kind of website address to do next. So, number one, the number one most successful marketing tactic in real estate, period, is site signage, which is basically a sign in front of your house. Number two, always light up the sign, big phone number, and always have a website.